Hey guys, what's up? What's good? How you guys doing? Welcome again to Gospel Life News. Today is Monday, and trust us, we all are so happy back in your faces to bring you guys all the events that happened or taking place over the weekend and all of that. For today, trending is Pastor Tune Bakari. He came out earlier today to say that according to him, he said Mobad is reaping the fruit of what he sowed, and then we have people calling him out. Tododike has called him out. A lot of people have called him out saying, "Sir, if you don't have what to say, please don't say anything." All of that will bring them to you in a bit. But in the meantime, let's begin with Burna Boy. And once again, my name is Daki. We saw Burna Boy. I told them album spent a fourth week on the Switzerland official album chart at 44. City Boys has also spent fourth week at 28 on the singles chart. At the same time, Burna Boy, I told them album have just surpassed 130 million stream on Spotify. That's a massive one. In the space of a month, this album has done 130 million stream on Spotify. Amazing one and good record for Burna Boy. Moving on, we saw Burna Boy joining the Better Sports over the weekend. The video came out over the weekend. It was an amazing one. Now, it was a game show where they were meant to spot out singers, and they brought like two guys on set to sing and all of that. And Burna Boy was so hilarious all through, giving them content back to back, giving them meme face and just hilarious responses and all of that. Burna Boy is that perfect guy for your content because he knows what to do when it comes on set. Moving on, Burna Boy City Boys earned its second biggest streaming day on Spotify yesterday with over 934,000 stream gains. At the same time, Burna Boy City Boys spent the second week at the top of the UK official Afrobeat charts, and that's a massive one for Burna Boy. Also, Burna Boy City Boys earned its biggest streaming day on France Spotify yesterday with over 110,000 streams. City Boys earned its biggest stream on the UK Spotify yesterday with over 157,000 streams. And then Burna Boy City Boys on Spotify's daily top song chart. Nigeria went back to number 4. Last week was number 5, but then yesterday it went back to number 4 and 18 in Netherlands, 22 in the UK, Luxembourg 29, Switzerland 25, Denmark 55, France 56, Belgium 67, South Africa 85, Sweden 84, UAE 92, Ireland 136, Germany 190, and Norway 191. Burna Boy Big Seven and Taliban's have also surpassed 18 million streams on Spotify individually, and then City Boys is now on number 12 on the UK Apple Music Top Song as a new pick. Burna Boy, I told them, spent the fourth week on the Belgium official World Album chart, and City Boys also claimed the number one spot on Apple Music in Trinidad and Tobago. The song has now reached number one on Apple Music in 23 countries. Burna Boy now occupies the top three African album with the most number one in Apple Music history. Just so you know, Burna Boy, I told them, has been on number one for 71 times. Burna Boy Love Damini 70 times, and Burna Boy was installed 59 times, occupying the number one spot. Moving on is Davido, OBO, Omo, Baba Olowo as the next guy in the news. We saw where Davido unavailable Musaki's video have just surpassed 60 million views on YouTube. At the same time, the song on Spotify has also surpassed 83 million streams on Spotify. And for the record, that song is the biggest song or biggest Afrobeat song to be released this year. Numbers stand for it. Davido unavailable Musaki is currently chart at 67 in the 12th week on the Netherlands singles top 100 chart. Also unavailable, Musa Keys is now the sixth longest charting Nigerian song on the UK official singles chart in history with 22 weeks. Davido unavailable Musa Keys currently chart at 94 on the UK official singles chart in its second week on the chart. We saw Davido surpassing 176 million stream on Pandora. That is one DSP that's available in the US, and Davido have surpassed as we speak 176 million stream on that DSP. Moving on, we saw a good time album just surpassed 99 million on Pandora. At the same time, a good one to Davido on that one. Unavailable remix with John Paul and Ding Dog debut at 69 on the Sweden iTunes top song. At the same time, Eva Longoria with Ozona and Davido just surpassed 23 million streams on Spotify. And biggest song of the time when it came out, Electricity with Fuse, just surpassed 34 million streams on Spotify. We saw yesterday Davido going out, hanging out with his friends, and then showing massive love to DJ and Dope Caesar at the time. And I'm building DJ one of the best. We have currently switches our piano properly and giving us interswitch of good music. And we saw Davido going through to meet her at the time and having exchanging pleasantries with her. And then it just shows that Davido knows what to do with these guys because they play his song and you really appreciate them whenever they do that. If the tag was there, their artist, this is how you show love to the DJ because Davido has just showed one. Moving on, we have Mobad as the next guy on the news. We saw just Adeton coming out to say at the time she saw Mobad appearing to her in her dreams and he gave her specific instructions as to what she needs to do. And then she is saying she's carrying them out individually. She has called people. He asked her to call people like content creators at the time. And then she said she has called her, she has called them and she's making sure she's fulfilling all he has told her to do as he said in her dreams. Moving on, we saw Benin City guys came through over the weekend to rep their polling unit, coming out in the numbers to show tribute to Mobad. At the same time, Abuja came out on Friday with their numbers, massive crowd, massive turn up, very organized guys came out, and then we saw where they gave Mobad a befitting tribute at the time, and it was so colorful. We saw people out with their candles and headlined by Toto Dike at the time, and it was, like I said, a very organized one. Moving on, we saw the Canada guys were not left out as Bella Shmurda led the troop out and came out to lead the troop to pay tribute to Mobad. And then we heard what he said at the time. He just admonished guys with, to be peaceful and all of that and demanding justice for his friend Mobad. We saw Mobad mom coming out to say the day Mobad died, that's the 12th day of the month, Mobad promised to give her the sum of 5 million naira at the time. We saw where she spoke with TVC and then she said she don't tell people that she's Mobad mom because of the whole back and forth that comes with it. But then at the time he passed, he promised to give her the sum of 5 million naira at the time. Moving on, we saw the Nigerian Nurses Association coming out to say the nurse that injected Mobad at the time is not a part of them. So obviously they are denying her at this point, saying she's a quack because she is not part of the association at the time. So the big question still remains, where is the fault from? But she has been arrested, so let's see how that one unfolds as it concerns her. We saw Zoro Swag, one of Mobad's friends, came out for the tribute, coming out to say we have a song together, and then accompanied with a very long note. He's coming out to say everything still feels unreal even till now. We're going to release our record Mad, Medicine After Death, today, the 22nd of September. Instead, it is rest in power and justice for Mobad. It breaks my heart to it breaks my heart seeing part of the things we talked about creating this record happening to you. Damn, Norm Broski. I have been in shock and confused, also wondering about the next move for this record. But whenever I remember how much work you put into making sure the record comes out solid, what the record meant to us, and how excited we were to release it, I feel this is the right decision. I have decided to keep the record in the project and release it for a later date and have your son Liam get all the proceeds. Unfortunately, my LP soundcheck, which was meant to drop on the 6th of October, will also now be moved to a further date. Love from Zoro. And then he showed screenshot of their chat where Mobad asked him when the album is dropping, and then he said on the 6th, and then he said he will release their own song on the 22nd. He wrote a letter to the effect saying, instructing the team members to send all proceeds of the money to Mobad's account, to Liam's account. Moving on, we saw Oxlade coming out just on Friday to also clear his name where he said, tape drop, I no talk. Lawsuit matter, I no talk. Lost endorsement, I still did not send. You drag me for TikTok, call me Oxtail. The fact that the doctor put me on vocal rest for noodles, you people still never cared, but I still never sent. On this matter, I won't be quiet. How do you think people like me manage the DMs? We have teams. I restrict certain accounts to only me. My phone, so only I can reply. I'm not clearing my name. I'm not giving you facts. I am giving you facts. I've lost a friend and I can't even grieve properly because elders and blogs want to use me for clickbait. Fighting against bully, but you are bullying me. Make it make sense. I'm not speaking on this again. Please, let's focus on getting justice. Make una use una time, do better thing, and leave other people like to live. Note: I only restrict accounts I have personal relationship with because my label runs my account in order not to miss important bookings and business conversations. So the restricted account is a way of pointing out to my label that the message from this account are private and they come from my close friends. I've been getting death threats and ever since I've been getting death threats ever since the event unveiled, but I not take anything personal because everything happens for a reason. You can't silence me with a scandal, but you can silence me with a scandal, but you can never dim my light. Imole, season for a reason, love from Gaza. Talking about Oxlade. Anyways, guys, as it unfolds, we'll come to your faces. But in the meantime, this is what we'll call it a wrap on this news. We'll catch you guys on the very next one. Stay safe, guys, and be careful.